And we're back here on Open. Fibromyalgia is a condition characterized by chronic and widespread pain. It affects about 4 million U.S. adults and about 2% of the adult population. Many people are still in pain even under medication. Well, I want to let you know there's an upcoming seminar teaching natural ways to treat fibromyalgia. And joining us now to tell us more details is the founder of the event and the owner of Washington Heights Wellness, Dr. Rosanna De La Cruz, and we welcome her to Open. Good to have you back.
Good to be back too. Thank you for having us.
Good. So we talk about this, as I said, like about 4 million people are actually affected by fibromyalgia, but there's another growing population that does not even know about fibromyalgia. So let's educate people. Exactly what is fibromyalgia?
Fibromyalgia is a chronic condition where high levels of chronic inflammations are building up, or they have been building up for a period of time. So most of the times what we see are symptoms of joint and muscle stiffness. There are bladder disorders, insomnia, anxiety, mostly pain where even the skin hurts. So the person really loses their ability to participate in their life the way they're used to due to the pain and the discomfort.
And most people who know about fibromyalgia know there's a considerable amount of pain. But for somebody who doesn't know symptoms, let's walk over. What are some of the symptoms we're dealing with?
So joint stiffness, also pain. It could be in a specific area or generalized pain. This pain can keep a person from falling asleep at night. And due to the chronic inflammation, also it can cause anxiety. And when the person stops working the same way or being able to socialize the same way, then that can also cause a lot of mental, emotional conditions. So mostly pain. So if a person starts feeling a lot of pain that they cannot explain, or they keep going to the doctor and saying that they have high levels of inflammations, then doctors often prescribe anti-inflammatory medication as well as pain medication like opioids. So those are the first stages of fibromyalgia.
And then when you have it, of course, a lot of medications sometimes prescribed. You're coming from a natural perspective, right? Saying there's some natural ways to actually deal and treat fibromyalgia. What are some of those ways?
Well, the first thing is that we know the body heals itself if we do the right things, right? So, and this Saturday we're gonna have a free talk talking about how we can start applying self-care techniques at home. The talk is completely free. We do a free talk a month, and we are going to be sharing those tips so people can start healing from the root cause rather than just targeting the symptoms. We see it time and time again where people take the medication, whether they've been diagnosed or not with fibromyalgia, and they still feel pain, they still cannot get a full night's sleep, they still lack the energy to go about their days. So,
are there a particular group of people that are susceptible to fibromyalgia?
Well, the majority of patients that we see are women, and from 35 and above. That's mostly the age that we see because it's a chronic inflammation disorder, so it takes time. But mostly it's women that are affected by fibromyalgia.
And you say the pain continues through.
Yes, that's one symptom that's always there, pain. It could be stiffness, pain in a specific area or all over the body.
Talk about trigger points.
Yes, trigger points are very popular. They are mostly targeting a muscle insertion or where a muscle meets. So a lot of times with acupuncture, we tend to trigger the point so the muscle can release and go back to its normal shape. So that is a way that we can help people with fibromyalgia, but we're talking more about an internal condition that's coming from constant level of high inflammation.
What kind of results do we see on the natural side, given the fact that you're talking about treating from a natural perspective?
Yes, we have patients that have completely eliminated all their symptoms and that are now participating in their life the way they used to. So that's our goal.
Yeah. There's always this debate, right, about natural versus, you've got medicine, you've got natural. Speak up on natural for a second, because a lot of people sometimes shy away from natural. Why do you feel natural is so important?
It's important because when we look at our body is already creating medicine that is healing the body, whether we are ill or not. It's the way that the body works. So the body works. So natural medicine is important because we can actually combine it. So integrative medicine is best specifically for chronic disorders. So eventually the patient doesn't need the medication they can just live a life where they don't need anyone because the body is healing itself. So that's what natural medicine allows the body to do.
Right. So we want to tell people there's going to be a free talk again.
Yes.
And you do it once a month.
We do it once a month. We also offer a free consultation for all of our patients at Washington Heights Wellness, where we meet with the patient and we can start addressing the root cause and telling them how we can help them.
Are there any stereotypes that we can debunk about fibromyalgia? Because we hear a lot of stuff, sometimes with regards to it. It'll be there forever. It's the worst. It's this,
Yes.
it's that. But talk to us about some of those stereotypes and how we can debunk a couple of those.
Absolutely. I am a firm believer that we, for the most part, 90% or plus, more than 90% of us, of the human body is born healthy. And so we should not allow anyone to tell us that we are chained to a condition, no matter what that condition is. The body can heal itself, and we can help by addressing those root causes rather than just the branches and the symptoms. So yes, we can heal, and the natural state of the body is healthy.
And what's the time frame? Because sometimes we talk about dealing with healing. What kind of time frame could you be looking at with cases of people who are affected?
Usually we start with 12 weeks because that's what it takes for the body to self-correct. In chronic conditions, we start with 12 weeks because that's when lifestyle changes, dietary changes start to take place. And eventually the patient will heal itself and they won't need us anymore, which is what we want.
Yeah. So we want people to make sure that you can come on out for the free talk. We'll talk about that in just a few minutes and give you the actual directions and instructions on how to take advantage of the free talk. But again, you're a strong advocate for natural medicine. Are you finding more and more people are gravitating towards natural medicine these days?
Absolutely, absolutely. We know that both of my parents are physicians, so I know all the wonderful things that conventional medicine can do for emergency medicine, but we know chronic disorders need extra help, and that's where we are. That's why I believe in natural medicine to be the best way to combine both the conventional medicine and natural medicine so we can help the body heal faster.
All right, Dr. Rosanna De La Cruz, thank you so much for coming and joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. She is the owner of Washington Heights Wellness. We want to let you know now the free natural medicine for fibromyalgia. It is taking place this Saturday, December the 7th from 2 to 4. Washington Heights Wellness Center, that's located at 4386 Broadway Avenue. Now, if you want more information on upcoming events or you do want a free consultation, you can visit their website at acupuncturelocal.com or by email at acupuncturelocal@gmail.com. Taking a quick break. We do have more open. Stay with us. We're coming right back right after this.